under the wire today, right? So let's go ahead. Let's start off, right? So the very first thing it says is the goal of this level is to log into the game. We're doing Sentry, by the way. Do the following in order to do this game. Obtain the initial credentials via the Start Here channel on our Slack link. Once you're at the channel, okay, let's go ahead and go over the Slack, I guess. And once you're at the channel, scroll to the top to see the credentials. This link is no longer active. I guess we're not doing this anymore. Let's go ahead and look up under the wire Slack or under the wire login. That's crappy. This is a copy of the site, like right here. Cruz.txt. Nothing in there, okay. Maybe we won't be doing anything today since that site is no longer active. Alright then. Maybe we can find the creds somewhere. Let's go ahead and look at, here's a walkthrough right here. That kind of gives me like a concept of like, hey, like, the format is as follows. Okay, what's the very first thing? You're successfully connected to the game server when you're changing patches. That level 1. Okay, the password for Sentry 2 is the build version of this. Okay, so I guess the password, is Sentry 1. So let's go ahead and try that like real quick. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll try Sentry 1 and see if we can SSH in this thing. So we'll SSH into Sentry dot under the wire dot tech, right? And we'll try CNTURY1. Oh, we probably need a username, right? Let's go ahead and try that again. So, Sentry 1 at that. I think I spelled Sentry wrong. Try again. This may not work anymore. Oh man, well that's crappy, huh? Pretty funny though. But that is for sure crappy. Oh yeah, I'm always doing good except for under the wire. Seems like it no longer works because oh, okay, never mind. We got it. Okay, cool. I just typed it wrong. That's all. So under the wire PowerShell trading for the people, right? Okay, so we got it. What prompted? Okay, so the password is Sentry1. Okay, you won't get it on their Slack page anymore. It doesn't exist. So the password for Sentry2 is the build version of the instance of PowerShell installed on the system. I'm sure we can figure that out, right? Isn't that just a $ of PowerShell version? Just something like that. I thought it was just $ PowerShell version. Something as easy as that, like right there. Maybe it's not that easy. Thought it was. Pretty sure it was. 99% that was just PowerShell version. Then that would have got us the little thing there. Or is it PS version table? There we go. PS version table. Okay, cool. All right, so PS version table. So there's our build version, like right here. It says the format is as follows. Yep, okay. That's the PowerShell version, like right there. All right. Include all periods. Okay, be sure to look for build version, not PowerShell version. Yep, okay. Once you have completed Sentry 1 challenge, start a new connection to the server and log in with the username of Sentry 2 with the password that we found. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. Press up, Sentry 2, and we'll throw in this build version, like right here. And we'll try that. Okay, maybe it doesn't really like it very much. I feel like the site is broken. Yep, I'm definitely getting a build version up there. Okay. So we're definitely getting that build version. PowerShell not use. It says that we're denied. So let's go with 10.0.14393.5127. Okay, they don't like copy and paste, I guess, for that PowerShell there. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's continue on here. Right, we have the password for 3 is the name of the built-in commandlet that performs like wget. That should be invoke web request, like that. And the name of the commandlet is get web. And the file on the desktop is named, okay, so it's that plus the name of the file on the desktop. So let's do a ls and 443. So it should be invoke web request 443. The password will be lowercase no matter how it appears on the screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit out of here. And we will do a number 3. This is going to be a quick stream, by the way, as long as I get through this quickly, just so everyone knows. Invoke web request 443. Looks like it's going to get in there. Yes, it is. All right, the password for Sentry 4 is the number of files on the desktop. Okay? Well, that's kind of a pain in the ass now, isn't it? That's not helpful at all. Okay, so I know at PowerShell, we can utilize a thing to look at how many files are on the desktop. So there is a command for that. And I believe it is get child item. So if we do something like this here, get child item, and then I believe we have to count. Okay, so get child item, and I believe it's something to do with count, and we should be able to get it from there. And I believe we have to actually do something like this to get child item dot count 123. All right. So that means that the next one's going to be 123. Okay. Let's continue on with this guy, right? So we'll go ahead, we'll exit off here. We'll try to go into Sentry 4. And we believe the password is 123. The password for Sentry 5 is the name of the file within a directory on desktop that has spaces in its name. We should be able to tab our way through that one then. Okay. Password lowercase no matter how it appears on the screen. All right. ls. So we'll cd into can you open me. So it should be 49125. Is the name of the file within a directory. Yep, so 49125. So we'll go ahead, we'll exit. And then we will SSH into 5. For that, like right there, I just hit tab. Just start with a can, hit tab, and it'll automatically do it for you. Or you could also go ahead and you could just throw that into a, what's it called? Just throw that into quotation marks. What's up, XSS man? Click to JIT. That's a funny name. What's up, man? How you doing? Sorry, my phone's dead, so I'm kind of clicking back and forth here. So that's going to be 49125. Sentry 5 to 6. I don't know if we're actually going to get through all these today, depending on how difficult these start to become. Okay, so the password for Sentry 6 is a short name of the domain in which the system resides in, plus the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so it's going to be plus that. That would be get AD domain name, right? Or just get AD domain. All right, so it's either under the wire.tech 3347 or is under the wire 3347. So we'll try both of those. So I did get AD domain controller. I believe we can also do get AD domain, which we can. It's right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit off here. And we'll go ahead and we'll try again to number 6. And we can do a quick, we'll try it with the period under the wire.tech. And it was 3347. Other than that, might just be under the wire. Under the wire, 3347. Or I may have spelled it wrong. I don't know. Probably my short name is just under the wire. There we go. Okay. So that's 6 to 7 now. The pass for Century 7 is the number of folders on the desktop. Well, we can again do a get child item. Dot count. And there's 197. So we already kind of did that one. Don't know why we did that again. Okay, so now we are in, what are we in like right now? Do we just do, are we in 7 to 8 like right now? Password for Century 8 is a README file somewhere within the contacts, desktop, documents, downloads, favorites, blah, 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 folder in the user's profile. Okay? So now we have to actually search for something, huh? So I think we could do a recursive search. So we should be able to do a get child item recurse. Oof, I thought that would show us some stuff like right there, but I guess it did not. Maybe we probably have to back up a couple, huh? There we go. Okay, so readme.txt is in C user Century 7 downloads. So we can go ahead and type it's Control Shift V on this guy, that's why. / readme.txt, add 7 points. Okay, so pass will be lowercase no matter how it appears. Okay, so 7 points. So now we're going into 8. That's probably why I did like my copy and paste, because it's Control Shift V on this one, not just Control V like it is on PowerShell. Sorry, I've had this like nasty cough for a couple days, so I'm pretty sure I'm dying. All right, the pass for Century 8. Okay, we already did that one. So Century 8, Century 9. We got the pass for Century 9 is the number of unique entries within the file on the desktop. Okay, so unique entries with the file on the desktop. I think, let's go ahead and list the contents of the files on the desktop first. Okay, so obviously we typed that out. There's probably a whole bunch of the same thing in there, huh? I think we could do this much like we do Linux, where we call for unique. So first thing we have to do is read it. So we have to do a get content, right? I wonder if I can actually just type too. I can probably just do a type. Let's try type. I never tried it like that. Type unique.txt, and then we're going to sort it, right, by unique. Okay, so we'll do a sort object. Unique. I don't know, is it tac unique or just unique? Because that did not start working for me. So you can usually just have your way through this stuff. Tac unique. All right. And then we want to count it, right? So I believe it's just a count at the end there, but we want to do it the same exact way that we did before, where we need to put it into freaking, can I do it like this? Not count? No, okay. So I would have to do it from the beginning, I think. I don't know if I can do this with type. I might have to do this with get content. Dot count. Let's try like that. All right. We can do it with type. Add 696 entries there that are unique. So let's go ahead and go on to number 9 now. So we can exit off here. That was pass for Century 9. Okay, exit. So we go into Century 9 now. And it's going to be 696. All right. We'll look at century 9 to 10. The pass for century 10 is 106 word within the file on the desktop. So it's time to start counting, huh? Okay, 106 word within the file on the desktop. So I think we could use, as we would with Linux, is head with this. So we can again do a type or get content. We'll do get content this time since we did type last time. What is it? What's the file first off? Okay, so we do a get content. Word file.text. And then I believe we do a head tac n 161. I thought we could. Maybe it's just a head 161. Maybe there's no tac n. There might be no tac n with that. Or it's like that. Yep, like that. Okay. Ah, it closed out for some reason. What was the last password? 696. Okay. And then we'll do a get content. Head 161. So it should be this very last one, like right here. Persuasive. I think we'd also do it like this too. I think we also do a delimiter there. Delimiter. Keeps closing out on me for some reason. But it might be persive. So we'll try that like real quick. Then if it's not, then we'll go to the next one. Or we'll try another way to be able to do that. Okay, so it doesn't like that at all. So let's go ahead and head back into there again. And the password for 9 was 696, right? I believe. Yep. I believe we can also do a delimiter on this one too. Keeps closing out though. I'm just going to have to end it. It's whatever. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll try it again. Get content for that guy. Tac delimiter. And then tac head 161. So Pierd, P-I-E-R-I-D. We'll try that like right there. Pierd. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and hop into 10. The password for Century 11 is the 10th and 8th word of the Windows Update Service description combined, plus the name of the file on the desktop. What? Okay, file on desktop is 110. Now we need the 10th and 8th word of the Windows Update Server. So, I believe, what in the hell is this thing talking about? Okay. I think we could do this. I think I know a way to be able to do this. I think I have an idea. If we, this is going to be so confusing. Okay. So, if we do a get service, we do Windows Update Service, which is Windows Update. So there we go, Windows Update, okay. That stopped. Okay, that's not very helpful at all now, is it? Okay. So we're not getting anything with that. All right. So, huh. Win32 service. We should be running that. Should be able to select. Well, let's go ahead and just find string first for Windows Update Service. WUAUSERV. Let's go ahead and try that first. Okay, so that is there. So now we just need to select the name. What about description? Okay, shitty day for me. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow, Bishop Ops. Hey, 7830, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I saw about 90% of your stream. How did the last 10% go? Hey, Kiri Bloodrose, thanks a lot for the follow. The Gissy Pep Mio, thanks a lot for the follow. All right, we are trying. I think I have to actually take this fine string. I think I have to actually switch this with the select over here. We're doing some under the wire. It went from easy stuff to all of a sudden this just like crazy idea of one that I think we're on the right track for. But I think I actually just need to switch those two. Okay. I think it enables the detection, download, and whatever else, right? Kind of get cut off there. Installation of updates. Okay. What was the question again? And the question was, password for the Century 11th is the 10th and 8th word of the Windows Update Service description, which we have that now, combined plus the name of the file on the desktop. So we need to get that whole word first off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is update. 9, 10, 11. 11th word is and. So 8th is update, 11th is and. So it's update and 110. I'm thinking that's what we have there. So let's go ahead and exit out here. Let's try getting to 11 here. We're going to do update and 110. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Updates. Crap. Those fuckers got me. Okay. That should be it, like right there. All right, man, all good. Okay, so that should be it, like right there. What we have, like right there, right? We have, as far as we know, everything that we need here. Okay. Is it the file? How is that written again? Password, 10th and 8th word of the Windows Update Service description combined, plus the name of the file on the desktop. Yeah. Password will all be in lowercase, no matter how it appears. The 10th and 8th word of the 10th and 8th. I'm counting 11th. So it's the 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it, Bobby. And I already forgot this guy's password too. Where was it? It was start with a P, right? P-I-E-R-I-D. No, that was 9 to 10. Yeah. P-I-E-R-I-D. Peer ID. Peered. I don't know what that spells. Period. Okay. Now we can go ahead and do a get WMI object. Win32 service. Select description. find string, and it's going to be that what is it? WUAU serve, right? Windows Update Service, right? Do I have to do name? I have to do name and description. Okay, so now we need the. Let's see how we need this written out. We need the 10th and the 8th word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Windows updates 110. I think that that's what it's supposed to be. Windows updates 110. All lowercase. And that looks like we got on. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Okay. So we did do it right the first time. Sweet. All right. Let's go ahead and let's look at the next one here. Raiders, give you guys a heads up. I'm not going to be on for too much longer. So 11 to 12. The password for Century 12 is the name of the hidden file within the context desktop, blah, 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 okay? Exclude desktop.ini. The password will be lowercase. All right, so now we're looking for a hidden file. To find hidden files in PowerShell, you do ls-tac force. That's one way you can do it. All right, so you know. Okay, but we have to look for a hidden file recursively. So what we can do with this is we could do a get child item, right? Like we've been doing recursively. Well, let's go actually back up one. Okay, we'll get child item, recurse, and then we're going to look for hidden. Anything that's a hidden file. And we should be able to find here secret sauce that we go with. We can read that. I'm going to go with a secret sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and CD into here. It's hidden. Congratulations, you found it. Hey, thank you. No, thank you very much. Okay, the password will be lowercase. Okay, so the password is the name of the hidden file. Okay, so secret sauce is the actual password. Okay, let's stage it to 12, and we have secret sauce. All right, easy day so far. Easy day. Okay, so password for 12 to 13 now, right? Password 13 is in the description of the computer designated as domain controller within this domain plus the name of the desktop. Huh? Within the password for Century 13 is in the description of the computer designated as a domain controller within this domain. Okay. We already know what the get AD domain controller is, right? Get AD domain controller. There's get AD domain controller, right? And now it states this is a description of the computer designated. Okay, so is there a description here? Huh. Okay. So it's the description. I have ever looked at the description for a domain controller. That is something new. Like very, very new to me. So that is definitely new to me. Description of the domain controller. See if anybody's got any ideas here. No. Okay. Is this talking about this? Is that the description of the name domain controller? Is just UTW? Attack identity. Is that what you're talking about? Description, I authenticate. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So I authenticate plus things. I authenticate underscore thing. I mean, that makes sense actually. So it would be I authenticate things. I mean, that's what the domain controller technically does. 100% it authenticates things. So you can't deny the logic. Well, you can't deny the logic on that one, you know? It 100% does authenticate things. All right. We are at 13 now. We're almost done with this guy. About to rate someone else. The password for section 14 is the number of words within the file on the desktop. Okay. So get child item. I hit tab way too early. Get child item. Count my words. Dot count. 1. Wait, what? Oh. Right, last time I did a type, didn't I? Why is it saying there's only one word in there? That's confusing. That is something else like right there. What do you mean there's only one word in there? I feel like this thing's 100% lying to me. Get content. I don't know why I didn't get child item that time. I should have been get content. Count my words, right? Dot count. 1. Okay. Get content for count my words, pipe it into measure object. $755. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Looks a little bit better. All right, so 755 on that one. So we can go ahead and we'll exit out there, and we'll see if that is correct or not. So we'll go ahead and we'll exit up 14. $755. Okay, and we are in with 755. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the next one here. So 14 to 15, we have the password for section 15 is the number of times the word polo appears within the file on the desktop. Well, that's just exciting now, isn't it? That's just some exciting stuff. So the number of times polo appears on the desktop. Okay, we go ahead, we can figure that one out. That should be a pretty easy day, right? So we should just be able to do a get content again. And I believe we can actually count a word, right? For polo, I have to remember how to actually count the word though. If anybody else remembers, feel free. I don't know what the hell content even is. Count polos, okay, that makes sense. Count polos. Okay, that probably. Okay, sensitive, quiet, list, include, exclude. not match, all match, encoding, context, verbose, debug, error action, nope, okay. Okay, that was not helpful at all. I guess we probably have to go to all matches, like what we saw at the very beginning there, right? Go ahead and press up, and then do attack all matches. Yeah, okay, that's not helpful either. Can we do the same thing we just did? We can. 19,482 times supposedly Polo shows up. I don't know if that's correct or not, but we're about to find out. This will be the last one. 19482. Ooh, hate to see it. Huh. Hey, thanks a lot for file teaser. Thank you very much. Alright, hate to see it. 19482 did not show us anything. So these are PowerShell functions that help us count words. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean there are powerful shell functions that do help us count words, but this is just under the wire. 19482. Make sure that we're not supposed to add anything else in here. We're not, okay. Where Polo appears within the file on the desktop. Okay. And I already forgot number 14, what his password was. So that's good. And we can't see it anymore, so now we're just kind of fucked, huh? Anyone remember what 14 was? That's the one thing shitty about this, is that if you lose one, you pretty much lose the whole damn thing. Because I don't remember what 14 was. In all honesty, I'm not going to go back through the whole thing. Because I feel like we did it. I feel like it's supposed to be 19482. Where Polo appears within the file on desktop. I mean, fucking shit, I don't really know what else to put in there. Pattern Polo, all matches, measure object word. I wonder if we're supposed to do like case sensitive. Nope, does not take that, 19482. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember what the hell the let's try to brute force it. I have no idea. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, well, I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer like right there. Saying it's not, but I'm pretty damn positive that it is. And that should be the last thing. Did it freeze? What happened here? Okay, it just froze, okay. 14, that's obviously not it, right? Because 14 we just did. So now I'm going to go with 100%. That is the correct answer, and it jacked up because it already jacked up a couple times here. So I'm just going to go with that because I'm not going to go back through the whole thing. Try to remember every single thing when it pulled this shit. Because I do not remember that password. Oh! Maybe I actually do remember one of the passwords. What was it? It was something ID. Remember that one that I had to do? I remember what it was for. Or Windows updates. Ooh, or I authenticate things. That was one of them. What was that? Was that like 13 or 12 or something like that? It was I_authenticate things. Oh man, we're back at 13. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead. We'll start for 13 again. We'll try one more time here. All right, so let's go ahead. This is one way to do it, right? All right, so 13 to 14. The password for section 14 is the number of words within the file on the desktop. Oh, this one was some weird way we had to do this, right? Oh, I can't press up. Damn this thing in its ways. We had to do this with a. We had to do this one with a get content, right? And then measure. I think it was right. I'm trying to find the freaking Twitch page here. That's all I want in my life. There we go. Okay, so I authenticate things. So we can go back and we can try to do the whole what is it? Get content and then measure object words, right? So we do a get content. For whatever is in there. Yep, okay. Measure object. Word. 755. Okay, so that's 14. So we can exit out here. So we go back into 14 at least, which is 755. And then 14 to 15 is the password section 15 is the number of times the word polo appears within the file on the desktop. Okay. So 14 is 755. We just have to remember that. That's all. And then we should be able to do a get content, file on desktop, so we should just be able to hit tab, count polos. We're going to select string. The pattern is going to be polo, right? All those matches, right? And then we're going to look for, what the fuck is it? We're going to look for, we got the measure the object, word, 19482. What the hell, dude? But that does not work because that was supposedly not our password. Is it polos? No, it's polo. The word polo appears within the file on the desktop. That is strange. Okay. All right, let's try it like we tried it before. Because we tried it a different way before. Let's go ahead and do a get child item again. Right? We'll do a get child item. What the hell? Get child item. Count polos. We'll use the delimiter this time, right? That's good. Should be able to use the delimiter, but okay. Yeah, we should. We literally did that before with the delimiter. Okay. That helped out a lot. We need a delimiter to be able to work. For some reason, the delimiter isn't working like right now. Yep, saying that delimiter, but delimiter is something. So I don't understand if we already used it actually once before. So now I'm really confused. Huh. Okay. That is strange. Very, 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 very strange. Okay. Let's try it the other way again. Measure object word. Get content for count polos. Do I have to actually give it like the full path for some reason, even though we're in the desktop? The hell? Oh, God damn it. Was it 755 or 755? 755, I think it was. We'll try this one more time. Then we're just going to look it up because, get child item. Or get content, excuse me. Get content. Count polos. Select string. The pattern should be polo. Right? We want to match everything. All those matches. Measure object. Get to how many words there were. 19,482. Okay, we're going to look it up. All right. Let's go ahead and look it up like real quick. Okay. Under the wire walkthrough. Under the wire 1 century. Is this the very first one, or is this a walk through the whole thing? All right. Get content. Stuff.text. Select string pattern polo all matches dot length. Okay, we tried that one with the dot length. I feel like that's pretty much the exact thing I just did, but all matches. So he did it like this. Dot length. Never heard of this before. 1, which we know is not that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is 1. Let's try 1. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. That was 755. Let's go into 15 and try 1. Nope, it is not 1. I think this one might be broke. I think it is 19482. Okay, so it's not that. Let's go ahead and see another one. That was the very first. Okay, doesn't help out at all. Under the wire, Trebek. Oh no, that's a totally different one. Century. Get content, whatever. Select string pattern polo, measure object. He just did measure object. That's all he did. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. So we did a get content, whatever the hell it is, right? Select string. Pattern. Polo. Measure object. What? Okay, well, this one's jacked up then because we have now done multiple ones. They have not gotten anywhere yet. Multiple. Get child item delimiter. This guy used delimiter. We couldn't do that. We were allowed to. Delimiter was no longer on here. Yep, delimiter does not match anything. I have no idea what the hell that means, like right there. We'll go ahead and give this guy what he did a try. He's got some crazy shit going on here. He got 153 though. I don't know what he's got going on here, but he's got some stuff going on here. Splitting it. He's going balls to the wall with it. I feel like we did not need to go that hardcore with it. But he's got something going on here, and I don't know what that. We didn't even give it a file. So I guess let's try 153. I don't know what that is. Like I'm not gonna take notes on that. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about right there. So let's just go ahead and just try to get to 153. Yay, we did it, I think. That's it, huh? Alright. Well that is it, like right there. I don't know what that last one was. No clue, but yeah, that's it, like right there. Alright. Cool. So that's that whole thing. That was something else, huh? That was 100% something else, like right there. What the hell? What in the hell again? What's going on here? That damn webpage. There we go. Alright. But yeah, I have no idea what that end one was. No clue what any of that meant. But we are going to find someone else to raid because, like I said, I was only going to be off like a little bit because I am tired, and I've got a lot to do tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and we'll raid Miss Pixie. She is extremely intelligent coder. If you guys never met her or seen her work or anything like that, extremely, extremely intelligent. So we'll give her a raid. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. B7H3, thanks a lot for the raid. Entertainment, always good to have you around. Always nice to have you around. XS Man, hey, thanks a lot for coming in, hopping in. Click to JIT. You have a good one. Thanks a lot for hopping in. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their day.